Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Mac the Trader, and welcome back to another video. In this video, I have a 13.06 breakdown for you guys on Euro USD. Now, if you are a part of my Telegram community, I sent out a video going over exactly what I was looking for, exactly what I was anticipating, and I'm going to show you guys on the charts of that coming into fruition. So we're going to go over two trades, all right? Both of them are going to be on Euro USD. One is going to be the initial entry that I took yesterday with my team, and the other position is going to be a secondary entry that you could have taken using the exact rules within my Forex strategy guide. Remember, everyone a part of the Telegram, okay, once you join, you will gain access to my Forex strategy guide where it's literally step by step. It's what was given away to all of my previous Forex Masterclass students last year. We had over 100 students take advantage of the 3-day masterclass where I taught them exactly how I trade Forex currency. So if you would like to have 7% trades, 10% trades, 12% trades on an average basis, okay, then the Forex strategy guide is going to be for you. All right, now you do have to wait for these higher time frame setups such as the H4 time frame to really get a good run. But I'm going to show you guys on this Euro USD setup. It was a higher time frame H4 setup and it played out absolutely beautifully. So with that being said, let's go ahead and hop right into the video. If you're not a part of the YouTube family, feel free to go ahead and subscribe, hit that bell notification icon to be updated whenever I upload a new video. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into the breakdown. I'll catch you guys on the charts. Because as you guys know, I am an index trader. That is really what I enjoy trading. I don't really enjoy trading currency that much, but the Telegram community is back by popular demand, especially because everyone has been wanting to take advantage of it. If you guys aren't a part of the Telegram, all right, I'm going to show you all something really quickly. Feel free to join. Currently, we have about 2,380 people a part of the Telegram community. Shout out to all of you guys. I'm gonna call out some names of recent people that have just joined. All right, so before we get into the breakdown, you guys know I have to show you the before. So this is the before video that was released to my Telegram community. In this video, I'm essentially explaining to them exactly what I'm looking for. I'm explaining to them the zone that I'm waiting for price to tap into before I look for my trade. I'm showing them the inducement. I'm showing them the time frame that they should possibly look for an entry on. We did have an entry on the M30 and we also had an entry on the M15, which I will show you guys on the charts. So let's speed this up maybe just a little bit. Just so you guys can see where I set the targets and things like that. So the first target that I tell them is going to be, so this is the end all be all target that I'm explaining, and then this is the first target that I'm explaining here, this liquidity, and then second target is going to be the liquidity right above that. So in this case, I'm essentially explaining to them exactly what I'm looking for, exactly what I'm waiting on. And remember, this is all based on the Forex strategy guide, right? So this is all information that is given to everyone within the Telegram based on the Forex strategy guide. All right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into the breakdown of everything. All right, so as you guys can see here, right, we have tapped into this point of interest right here. We can see that price did not pass this point of interest, and then we had the nice move to the upside. We've already hit our first target, which was here based on the H4, which you guys were able to see, and then our second target, which is here, which price is just now short of, right? Now, I am not holding any positions on this trade here. I told my team, go ahead and close out this trade at 7% return on investment because we were just looking to get in and out of Euro USD since we did not trade US 500 yesterday, right? So let's go ahead and get into this breakdown. Let's go from top to bottom. Let's go ahead and explain everything so you guys can go back to your charts, maybe apply some of these concepts that we talk about. All right, so first let's talk about our point of interest. So this is my point of interest right here that I selected on the H4, because if we're looking at this point of interest here, all right, we can see that price, essentially, we run to the upside here, we create a swing high. This is all internal because external would be this low here and this high here. So everything that happens between, excuse me guys, everything that happens between this point and this point, okay, is all internal. All right, but what we're looking for is the demand that was responsible for taking out this supply here. right? So the demand that was responsible is going to be this demand here. Okay, not only did this mitigate a previous point of interest, okay, but we also see that right after this candle formed, we see a nice momentum push to the upside, right? Now we also have a lot of inducement on this trade, all right? We have inducement here, we have inducement here, we have inducement here, right? So that's why you guys saw in that video, I had highlighted this entire region here, and then I just put liquidity, right? And I told everyone within the Telegram that this is going to be the liquidity that we're going to be looking for price to sweep in order to tap into our higher time frame point of interest, right? And that's exactly what we saw happen. So this point of interest here, I get a lot of questions about Mac. How do you select your points of interest, right? Because sometimes I'll use the opposite candle, other times I'll use the same candle, sometimes I use the candle that sweeps liquidity, and sometimes I don't use the candle that sweeps liquidity. And it may seem a little random when you guys are watching it from YouTube, but I promise you the Forex strategy guide literally explains all the confluences that I look for and why I look for those confluences. So sometimes those confluences form as an order block candle. Other times they don't form as an order block candle, but I'm looking for a candle that does specific things within the market, because then I know there's a high probability that price is going to come back to that area and possibly give me a trade. Now we're gonna get into a quick commercial before we continue to break this down, but stay tuned. What's going on, traders? This is your chance to unlock endless possibilities with our unbeatable trading program. Priced at only $53, this deal is just too good to pass up. Come get access to a wide range of features and benefits that will take your trading to the next level. Whether you're looking to improve your profitability, streamline your income, or simply invest your own money, our unbeatable trading program has got you covered. Don't miss out on this incredible opportunity. Sign up today. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed that quick commercial. Now we're going to go ahead and get into my team's entry. Okay, so what did my team do yesterday? How did they take advantage of the charts? What took place? What happened? So we have two entries, as you guys can see here. Okay, but both of these entries were not taken by my team. Only one position was. All right, so I'm going to show you the first position that was taken by my team, and then I'm going to show you the position that was taken using all of the rules within the Forex strategy guide. All right. So the entry that was taken by my team was right here within this area. This is somewhat a mix of the index trading course and the institutional trading course. Now, if you want to just trade currencies, the institutional trading course is going to be for you. The institutional trading course, if you go to mactradingacademy.com, consists of the intro course, the intermediate course, and the advanced course. I would go in that order. Also, keep in mind, all mentorship students gain access to all of my courses 100% free. So you guys don't have to join the mentorship and still pay over $500 for course information, right? Once you join the mentorship, which is literally 10% of all of my courses combined, then you gain access to my courses. And the reason for that being is because during your mentorship period, I want you guys to go through the information within the course. I want you guys to apply it to your charts. And then I want you guys to come ask me questions on things that you may be having difficulties with, right? It usually takes a non-profitable trader within 3 months of being a part of the mentorship program. Okay, that is the average. Sometimes it takes a little longer. I have seen in cases where it took only a month and then someone was able to go produce results in their live account. It really just depends on each individual trader. But here at Mac Trading Academy, we have a blueprint that we will take you through in order for you to be able to produce these results. But it's gonna be important that you guys sign up for the group sessions, and most importantly, sign up for the one-on-one sessions, because that is where you're able to see the most growth within your trading. So if we're looking at Euro USD on the M15 time frame, this is our higher time frame point of interest based on the H4. We can see that price runs into this area. All right, we push to the upside, we create a swing high right here within this region. Okay, price comes up off of that swing high, and then we break to the upside, taking out that swing high. Right now, this is a little bit more of a risky entry. However, I did give my team the okay to go ahead and take this trade, seeing as though we were reacting to the higher time frame H4 zone. Right, so in this case here, okay, the point of interest that my team selected was this area right here. Not bad at all. It would have been the same point of interest that I would have selected because I'm the one who trained my team. So they basically trade just like me. So we can see price taps into this M15 point of interest. Here, let's just go ahead and get rid of this on this time frame. There we go. So we can see that price taps to this point of interest. Your risk on this trade was about 6.5 pips. Very, very easy, very straightforward. You can't even go wrong with this, to be honest, guys. You can't go wrong with this. 6.5 pips as the stop loss. And I told my team to close the trade here around 7%, but we'll just say 6.8%. Doesn't really matter. Anyways, so I tweeted about this trade here, and if you guys follow me on Twitter at TrillionaireMac, you'll see a reply to my tweet where I tell my my analyst, I know you have my notifications on, so go ahead and close the trade, right? Because I was like, yeah, 7%. We're good to go. Because you guys know I'm used to trading the index market. So if we hit 2 to 3% in the index market, 4% in the index market, 5% within the index market, that's a good trade. So I went ahead and told him to just close this trade early. I wasn't looking for anything long-term or anything like that, to be honest with you guys. And I wanted more leverage for my account so I could trade US 500. So he ended up closing this trade here for about 6.8%, but still, that's a really, really good trade. All right, now let's get into the M30 entry, which was the proper time frame to take an entry on this trade. Everything set up very, very beautifully, and it definitely produced results. So let's get into what should have been done if you were using textbook information. All right, so let's get into it on the M30 time frame. I'll see you guys there. This is a DXY trade that we took within the Telegram community earlier this week, and as you guys can see, this trade is about to produce a 16.78%. Now, if you're someone who wants to produce about 16% in 2 days and 16 hours, right, and be able to withdraw $16,000 from your $100,000 funded FTMO account, what I want you to do is join the mentorship program right now. Click the link in the description. Join the mentorship program, and if you cannot afford the mentorship program, no worries. Take advantage of my setups within the Telegram community, the profits, all right? Use the profits, reinvest it into yourself, and let's get the ball rolling, all right? Now let's get back to the video. Let's get back to the lower time frame. All right, so on the M30 time frame, this is basically where we saw all of our confluences take place, all right? Whenever I'm taking a trade, all right, I always need a sweep of liquidity, I need a change of character, and I need a supply and demand flip. Always, okay? And what we see here is we have a swing low here. Price trades deeper into this H4 point of interest. That is our sweep of liquidity, taking out this swing low. We see that price does accumulate a little bit internally, and then we break previous structure. So this is our change of character. And then our supply and demand flip takes place when price trades back into this demand that was responsible for taking out this previous supply, right? So entry on this trade was taken. Proper entry on this trade was taken on the M30 time frame. As you guys can see here, risk on this trade was about 12 pips. All right, the reason why we rounded up to 12 pips is because, as you guys can see, this is about 11.7 pips here, and I always risk half or whole numbers, always rounding up, right? So in this case, instead of risking 11.7 pips, we're just gonna round up to 12 pips and call it the day, right? So entry was tagged in right here on the M15 with, or on the M30, excuse me, with this wick right here. Absolutely banger of a trade, okay? And target was simply based on our higher time frame week structure. So if we go back to the H4 time frame, all right, we're looking for essentially weak structure. Sorry about that, guys. There we go. Right, so our weak structure is going to be our structure that was not able to take out strong structure. So if we are looking at this as strong, and we know that this is confirmed because price is traded into this area, and we have reacted and given an entry, what's going to be weak is going to be the internal highs, lower highs that have formed, right? So our first internal lower high that formed was this area right here. As you can see, price has already tagged that. And our second is going to be right here. That is the end all be all. And as you can see, price is getting very, very close to that, right? So this was about a 6.38% return, risking about 12 pips for 76.6. And then once price hits our end all be all target, that's going to be about 7.67% return on investment, right? Now, as you guys know, once I hit 5R, I usually close about 1R of my trade, and that's definitely a risk management strategy that I would suggest everyone use. When it comes to currency, it's very, very volatile, and it's very, very sporadic at times, especially when you have a lot of high impact news release like we do this week. So once you guys hit 5R, either move your stop loss a little bit to break even or a little bit past break even, or go ahead and just close 1R of your trade and then just allow it to run and hit your largest target that you would like, right? So this will be about 7.67% return in a couple of hours. Maybe in a couple of M30 candles, we'll see it go ahead and hit. Very, very straightforward trade setup, very, very solid. And I've gotten a lot of questions about Mac. Are you back trading currency? And as of right now, we are going to be back trading currency, mainly because I'm sending these trades out to everyone within my Telegram. So I'll be trading currency CFDs on a separate account. Then I trade my US 500, SPX 500, NASDAQ 100, things like that. So I'll be trading on a separate account, but we will be taking advantage of these trades. Now my leverage and my risk is going to be very, very low, because as you guys know, I am an index trader. That is really what I enjoy trading. I don't really enjoy trading currency that much, but the Telegram community is back by popular demand, especially because everyone has been wanting to take advantage of it. If you guys aren't a part of the Telegram, all right, I'm going to show you all something really quickly. Feel free to join. Currently, we have about 2,380 people a part of the Telegram community. Shout out to all of you guys. I'm going to call out some names of recent people that have just joined. So shout out to Naimal Patel. Shout out to Olu. Shout out to Leo Lee. Shout out to Mayor. Shout out to I-10-Tenny. Shout out to Chaser. Shout out to Marco Rams. Shout out to Malo. Shout out to all of you guys who have joined the Telegram recently. I hope you guys are taking advantage of these trade setups, and I hope you guys are enjoying the content so far, right? With that being said, if you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel, go ahead and subscribe. I would love to have you a part of the family, and I will catch you guys on the next video, probably breaking down another currency pair. I'll catch you guys. Peace out.